Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Two messages today. One means like nothing other than I just want to share this with you. The color purple has been like in my mind. Yesterday I was walking through the store and this shirt, I don't shop for clothes typically. I can't tell you. I was laying in bed the other night thinking about because I was chilly, pajamas I was going to put on, and I was like, oh my God, I've had these pajamas for this, it's scrubs basically, probably 20 years. Yeah, I don't shop for clothes. It's very rare. Anyway, walking through the store and this shirt just like catches my eye. And I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. And I just kept walking and something said, go back and get it. I was like, okay. So I go back and I look at the shirt. It's the only one like it on the rack. It's got the yin yang thing on it. It was $1. It was $1. I was like, oh my God. I need new t-shirts. I like the color purple. I love this. Yeah. So anyway, that's the first thing. So follow your intuition, which leads me to my second point. Thank you. A friend of mine, a week, 2 weeks ago, said something, and this is not political. This has nothing to do with politics. She said something about the war in Iran and how everybody that she's listening to is turning against Trump and it's a bad thing and all this kind of stuff. And I told her then, I said, you got to stop listening to that stuff. And she said, well, yeah, but I've listened to it. It was like Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens. And I'm like, something's not setting well with me. It was like something was heavy in my stomach. And I told her, I said, the war is happening for a reason. You have to look at the bigger picture. So anyway, fast forward to yesterday, one of the guys that I follow said something about those three plus some others that I have no idea who they are. It's like they're being paid because they're now against Trump. Again, this is not at all political. So get out of that mindset. Where I want you is to hear the message behind the message. Okay? Then this morning I was listening to something, and just like right before I got on here, there was a commercial about, who was it? The Massey Cancer Society or Massey Cancer Center. And they're going through all this stuff about, how they're focused on healing people and curing cancer and all this kind of stuff. And the biggest bullshit was like screaming in my head. Because we know the cure for cancer is out there. We also know that the people that have projected this, that have tried to cure people, end up dead, silenced in some way, shape, or form. Because look at the money that's being made on people getting cancer. Because you're buying the crap that you're eating that's causing it, the medical bills associated with it, the control that it has over you, not to mention everything else, okay? The message in all of it is stop listening, stop getting your answers from outside. Go within. Your higher self has never, will never lie to you. Never. God, source, creator, the universe, whoever you follow, whoever you listen to, has never, will never lie to you. Now, if you're listening to energies, entities that are not for your highest and best, yes, they will lie to you. They will mislead you. They will misguide you. As long as you're focused on your highest and best, you will get positive truth answers. It may not be what you want to hear. It may be something that completely catches you out of left field, but it's always for your highest and best. You know, and I was talking to somebody the other day about, this is, I think, probably the only country where they advertise drugs, like medicine. It's not allowed to be advertised in other countries. But no, the United States wants the best for you. Again, BS. So you hear, oh, if you have this problem, go get this drug. Meanwhile, they tell you the list of side effects may cause, and the list is like extremely long. I'm not telling you don't go get medicine. What I'm telling you is figure out what's causing it. And a prime example, I will tell you, Wednesday, my birthday, I had a doctor's appointment. My first doctor's appointment in 5 years, because I've been to the doctor since I left my job. Haven't needed to. Thank God, I've been blessed. Anyway, new situations have changed. I now have coverage, and they said, we recommend you go to the doctor within the first 60, 90 days. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I go to the doctor, and I tell her about this cough that I've had like my whole life. She says it's allergies. She recommends allergy medicine. And I told her, I said, well, I don't like taking drugs, but I have not been able to figure out what is causing my cough. And I told her, I said, okay, I will take your medicine for a period of time, but can we do like some kind of testing to find out what I'm allergic to? If it is an allergy, what am I allergic to? So I can get off the medicine. And she kind of smiled and she said, yeah, we can start that process. I don't want to be on medicine. I don't want to be dependent on medicine. And meanwhile, she's telling me, she's talking about high cholesterol and all these kinds of things. And she likes to eat. Now, this woman, God love her, she was a very sweet woman. I completely enjoyed my visit. She was a little heavy. She said, I enjoy eating, so I choose to keep taking my medicine for high blood pressure or high cholesterol. That's part of the problem. People just get complacent, and it has become the norm that it's okay to listen to the news. They're going to tell you the truth. Listen to all these people on YouTube. They're going to tell me the truth. Even maybe they have in the past, but now they're not. Their narrative has flipped. Ask yourself, just look at it. Does it even make sense? Does it even make sense? Because when you, and this is the thing that started waking me up to the whole part of the corruption, literally, was back when Trump got elected the last time. He couldn't do anything right, according to the news. Meanwhile, I was seeing how things were getting better. Things were changing. I saw it. Everything he did, they pulled a negative out of it. And I thought then, because I'm not analytical, but I am very, is this making sense? Is 1 and 1 adding up to 2? No. Because You don't shine the light. Plus, I don't know, law enforcement background, I don't mean just me. Things don't get that crazy unless somebody's trying to hide something. And usually the one pointing the finger is the one you need to be looking at. And I was right. And look at now. I mean, even the whole thing this past week where he said with Iran, he would eliminate the civilization. It's like, you took it out of context. Yeah, he said it, but he also said he gave them a deadline. Do this or this will happen. And then they did it. You don't hear about the positive part. You don't hear that everything's better. Everybody wants to focus on the negative. So again, look at the people you're listening to. Are they always looking for negative? Are they always spinning a narrative that doesn't make you feel happy? I'm not saying there's not a lot of crap going on in the world. Yes, there is. But you got to stop focusing on it. Well, you don't got to do nothing. But if you want to see better, focus on better. Look for positives. You know, everything is happening for a reason. They have told us, those of us that, no, they have told us for a long time, use your discernment. For those of us that are awake, you have the choice to listen to that or not. Everybody else also has that same choice, but to them, it's just noise. They don't understand this. For those of you that are following me and you get it, use your discernment. Does it make sense? Stop listening and trying to get your answers, because I will tell you, I've been manifesting my whole life. So have you. Are you getting what you want to get? Or did it kind of like slow down for a while, stop? Things aren't working the way that they used to. You know why? I know why it happened for me. Because I started looking for answers outside of me. How can I manifest better? How can I manifest faster? Guess what? It stopped. Well, it didn't stop. I was manifesting then what I was focusing on, which was the lack. So when you focus on the fact that I don't have, I need, I want, that's what you get. More need, more want, more lack. Even in, because I was just told, even in the spiritual community, you have mind control. Higher powers know this. People, and I've tried to tell you how to manifest. I'll tell you, you don't have to do squat. Just know what you want and let it go. Don't focus on not having it. There are people that tell you, oh, you have to do all these things, all this stuff. Again, you're looking for answers outside of you. Go within. It goes back to just like the Bible. People look for answers in the Bible. They look for messages out there. They're looking for God out there. I never understood the Bible. There's a reason. And I've said this on my channel numerous times. I always got messages straight from the source. I would ask a question and I would get my answer. I didn't have to look at the Bible. There's a reason. Trust you, your higher self. Stop listening to the narrative. These drug companies want to keep you on drugs. Cancer companies want to keep you sick. Yes, I've had people I know that they are told you have to stay on chemo your whole life. What? And never were they told to shift their lifestyle, shift their diet. Stop eating the junk and the processed food. Stop stressing over everything. It makes me crazy. It's sad. It's sick is what it is. You have got to take your power back. If you want change in your life, if you want to see a better reality, if you want to see your life get better, you have got to take control of you. What you eat, what you consume, whether you're eating it, listening to it, seeing it, whatever. What you believe, how you speak to yourself, how you speak to others, how you talk. If you say, I'm exhausted, I'm broke, I am miserable, I hate my job, you have just created your reality. If you say, I love life, I live in heaven on earth, I am blessed, I'm extremely healthy, I'm rich beyond, even for me to get this shirt is abundance. Oh, that was fun. Here. For everything. Even if it's something, okay, we're going to do this without light. Even for the little things, be grateful. Have gratitude. I was thrilled that I got this. I was supposed to have jury duty yesterday and today. I called. They said it was canceled. I was jumping out of my skin. I was so happy because I don't have to go to jury duty. I was excited. I was beyond grateful. Have that gratitude for everything in your life. And really, really don't get caught in the narrative. I'm not saying Trump is perfect. I'm not saying he doesn't have flaws, but my God, people, he's freaking human. Who cares? Really? Who cares what he says and how he says it? If it hurts your feelings, that's on you. Get over it. He's not talking to you. That is something you need to look at. If you're taking it as he's offending me, that's on you. That's not him. Because anybody could say something that is going to offend you. That's you. That's how you choose to take it. What I'm saying could be offending you. That's on you. I'm not intentionally saying anything to hurt your feelings, to harm you, to offend you. I'm speaking my truth. You again have to take responsibility for you and look at, why is it triggering me? Is it really what he's saying? Or is it because he's saying it, it gives me a reason to point at him and not like him and get angry at him or anybody. He's a human just like you are. Is he perfect? No, but neither are you. You have faults and flaws and characteristics that bug the crap out of somebody. And don't tell me you don't. I know I do. Everybody does. You can't make anybody happy but you. Nobody can. So again, stop looking for the answers outside. Go within. Whatever you call that, whether you meditate, whether you pray to get your answers, whether you do tarot cards, whether you do any kind of divination, any kind of modality, breath work, there's a million ways to get an answer. But it all comes from you, your higher self, your connection with the divine. Stop leaning on the news. Stop leaning on. There is so much stuff on Facebook. Facebook too. On YouTube, people I have followed, literally, I am sick of listening to it. They might even be talking love and light and oneness and all that kind of stuff. I'm sick of it because I live it. I told a friend of mine, it's like connecting with some of these groups. It's like, I told her, I said, it's not because I'm better. I'm just over it. I'm already there. I'm beyond there. I'm still learning, yes. But for those people that are just stepping into their power, just trying to figure this out, I don't have to sit and listen to that anymore. It's boring to me. Why am I going to sit and listen to it when it bores me? So I don't. I choose not to. If you still need answers, I just keep hearing, go within. What do you think people did before we had internet? Do you think the yogis and the lamas and all of them watch YouTube? Did Jesus watch YouTube? Did Jesus watch the news? There's your answer. They have said, maybe you've seen these memes, television. They're telling you a vision, their vision. It's mind control. It's programming. They call it programs because it's programming your brain. Good, bad, or indifferent, it's programming your brain. When you unplug from all that stuff and you stop relying on somebody else to give you the answers, you will find the answers within you. You may not and this is the problem. This is it. Thank you. People don't want to hear the truth. Do you think I wanted to hear everything that I found out about me? No, it wasn't pretty. But I owned it. It wasn't until I owned it and accepted it as, yeah, this is true. Or maybe I need to look at this. That did my life turn around? And I literally live in heaven on earth every day. I am blessed. I haven't, literally, people, I have not been sick or been to the doctor in 5 years. Well, I haven't been sick in over 5 years. But I don't stress and worry about anything, literally. I eat, I don't eat processed stuff. If I bake, yes, sometimes it's not the most, well, I know what's going in it, let's put it that way. Yes, sometimes I bake with sugar and flour and all that kind of stuff, but I know what's going in it. There are no preservatives. There's no artificial anything in it. I don't eat junk. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help guide you. Again, the message for me is loud and clear. Go within. Stop looking for your answers outside of you. Trust what comes. It may not be something you want to hear. But again, your higher self, God, the divine source, is not going to lie to you. You gotta buck up and own it. So, anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, just thank you. And we will talk soon.